The only weaknesses that I could come up with is can they back up now that they're the hunted, and what's been spoken about before is Madge's traditionally had a good first up year or two, but then there tends to be a bit of burnout. And I don't think it's physical burnout because every team works their ass off, but mentally he really pushes them to the absolute limit. And like, will that be a factor? I actually think he seems to have learnt a heap. I don't think it will be, but that's the potential. The two old fellas in the halves could be an issue if they get busted, and then Origin. But apart from that, mate, I think they're right in the mix again.
Yeah, I think he needs to lean heavily on Haas and Carrigan. They're the two leaders of the team, right? So that mental second year in, we're found very hard to back up. I know Penrith made a mockery of that, obviously, over the last few years, but to win back-to-back is, you go back to the 90s, it's only happened once or twice. So it'll be really hard for them mentally to get back up again, to your point. But I think with Haas and Carrigan, they got really two, still quite young, but two really switched on leaders of that team. Obviously they've got a few of the old fellas that have been around again that would love to win one more on the way out. But I think if they rely on them, he relies on them to make sure that they're fresh and really still hungry. I think that's it.